ఏడుకొండలవాడ వెంకటరమణ గోవింద గోవింద ఆపదముక్కులవాడ నాథరక్షక గోవింద గోవింద.
ఓం నమో వెంకటేశాయ. Suprabhatha seva. So last Sunday I had an opportunity of having Suprabhatha darshan of Lord Venkateshwara. This was my fourth experience. Earlier in 2014 I had an opportunity of having Suprabhatha darshan thrice. So in 2014 those were the times when 180 days gap between two lucky dip sevas was not mandatory. So I was able to have consecutive 3 Suprabhatha seva darshan in 2014. So this time, after all COVID and all the hangama got over, so this is the fourth Suprabhatha darshan of Lord Venkateshwara. So I was really I felt blessed to have Suprabhatha darshan. So what do you mean by Suprabhatha darshan? It is nothing but waking the Lord from his celestial sleep. So during Ekanta Seva at night we put the Lord to sleep. You must have visited Ekanta Seva in Padmavati temple at Tirumala. So in Tirumala they generally don't allow the pilgrims for Ekanta Seva. But after Ekanta Seva gets over, the Lord goes to sleep, is believed to go to sleep, and the next day we wake him up through Suprabhatha, the Kausalya Supraja. Okay. First, how did I get the opportunity to have this Suprabhatha darshan of Lord Venkateshwara? I enrolled through Lucky Dip. So I already posted a video regarding Lucky Dip. In case you haven't visited my earlier video, I shall give you a quick recap, and I shall also post a description of my earlier video in the description box, so that I shall post a link in the description box so that you can pay a visit to my earlier video and get a clearer picture in case you do not have any idea about what Lucky Dip is all about. So first thing, I enrolled through offline mode. So I was there at Tirumala last Saturday. So today is Monday. So some 10 days back I was at Tirumala. I took my Aadhaar card. I went to CRO office. I gave my Aadhaar card. There were a list of sevas on the screen. So since the next day was Sunday, only 2 sevas were available. One is Suprabhatha and the other one is Kalyana Utsav. So I enrolled for Suprabhatha seva. My number was somewhere around 600 and odd, and I enrolled around 4:15 in the evening. So Lucky Dip is open from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You just need to give your Aadhaar card. You need to tell the name of the seva which you are going to enroll to, and you need to give your mobile number. If you are selected for the seva, you will receive a message in the mobile number. You can also witness the Lucky Dip, the dip that is happening. The lottery, the way they are selecting people. You can witness it at 6 p.m. in the evening on the screen itself. Around 700 people enrolled for Lucky Dip, and among the 50 were selected for Suprabhatha seva, and one among the 50 was me. So how to actually, once you get your Lucky Dip, if you are a first time if you are going to Suprabhatha seva, I generally follow a few tips. So I would like to share those few tips with you, so that next time, in case you get a chance to have Suprabhatha darshan of Lord Venkateshwara, you can use these tips, will be useful to first timers. Generally I take extra traditional attire along with me. Whenever I go to Tirumala, I take an extra traditional attire, because apart from 300 rupees darshan ticket, or apart from any seva ticket which I actually enrolled for, I generally book for Lucky Dip, and In case I get a lucky dip, I need a traditional attire. So I generally take extra traditional wear along with me. For Suprabhatha Seva, I report to queue at 2 a.m. in the morning. No, in my ticket it was mentioned report before 3 a.m. It was mentioned. I generally report at 2 a.m. because 3 a.m. sharp they start the reciting of Suprabhatha. Generally during a Suprabhatha Seva, I prefer to stand at the end. I don't prefer to stand at the front. If I stand at the front, I will not get a darshan of the Lord for a longer time. I generally stand at the end so that the queue keeps moving. I can have darshan of the Lord for a longer time period. So these three things I necessarily follow whenever I get Suprabhatha Seva darshan. So I already told you this was my fourth Suprabhatha darshan. So these tips actually help me through all this. Next thing, one thing I would like to tell people who are actually giving for lucky dip, or people who have actually given for lucky dip, they couldn't get a proper lucky dip, or people who are trying hard to go to Tirumala but they haven't got the opportunity to have darshan of the Lord. Please wait, have some patience, surrender to Lord Venkateshwara with fullest faith. Definitely one day you will get darshan, which unimaginable darshan. Things, it would be a very very memorable darshan, beyond your expectation, beyond what I have had so far. It would be a very memorable darshan. So never worry. In case you did not have, you couldn't have darshan of Lord Venkateshwara, or you couldn't get selected in lucky dip, never ever worry. This is what I tell anybody who's talking to me. I tell he decides. He decides whether you're going there or you're not going there, whether you're going to have darshan or you're going to have darshan. It's Lord Venkateshwara who decides. So have fullest faith in him. You would definitely have one fine day. Never ever give up. Keep praying. You will definitely have one day. So don't worry at all. And so that's all. Nothing more. It was a beautiful experience. So next time, in case you're selected through Lucky Dip, please do share your experience with all of us through a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Om Namo Venkatesaya.